How you doing, Denise? How you doing, Miss Avion? Oh, Miss Keisha. That's Keisha.
Are we on?
Are we on? Hey, Lauren. How are y'all doing tonight?
Hey, we are on. Wait for the viewers to come through. We see y'all coming through.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Look, we on, we on.
How y'all doing tonight? We're just adding a couple of little seconds to let everyone log on. Because we back, y'all.
Real hair talk.
We back. We back.
Alright, we see y'all coming through. We see y'all. Hey now. Hey viewers, y'all coming through.
All the way through.
We coming. Y'all coming.
Hey,
no.
Meechy Meech. Yes. Anthony, Ernesto, how y'all doing tonight? Just give us a little couple of minutes before we start the show, but we're glad you guys are tuning in tonight.
Yay.
And can you guys hear me? Let me make sure this volume is up because last time, yes it is. You can hear me.
Yes, it was silent for a minute.
Right, my volume was like,
where's the volume?
because I had it on low, like a dum-dum.
Like, turn it up, please.
You know? Like a dummy-dum-dum-dum.
Great.
Okay.
Alright, y'all coming through. Hey, y'all.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Wakanda forever. That's right, Meech. Wakanda forever.
Forever.
Well.
Let's get started.
Let's get it started. Welcome to Real Hair Talk.
Hey, guys. I'm back.
Woo! Lord!
I'm back.
Where you been? Where you been?
Work. Slaying heads.
I was all alone.
Yes, you did good, girl. You did good. You did good, girl. You pulled through. You pulled through.
I do it. You know you do what they do. You do what they do.
You make it work. You make it work. Hey, Miguel.
Hey, Miguel.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
We back on. We back live.
Back on with the back on. Back on. Okay.
Oh, he said, where's the drinks?
Oh, right here,
oh, let's do our cheers.
Cheers, darlings.
I hope y'all drinking too.
Are y'all drinking tonight?
Y'all drinking tonight or no?
You know we got to have a cocktail.
Okay.
You know it's Real Hair Talk, and that's what we do. We talk about hair issues. Hey, cousin, how you doing, Melissa? That's my cousin there. Cheers, Chloe.
Hey.
Yeah.
More cheers.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad Miguel tuned in because tonight's topic is about what? Hair color.
Ooh, Miguel.
Miguel, we got you.
I'm going to tell your story, boo. I'm going to tell your story. Just like you told me to.
We talking about hair coloring. So we talking about all the different types of hair coloring, bleaching, permanent colors, semi-colors, demi-colors, rinse.
Oh, forgot about the rinse.
You can't forget about the rinse. That's where it all started from when hair was popping. Rinse was popping.
And Kool-Aid.
You got your cherry cola red. You got my color right here.
Well, this color is popping though. I love that color.
This is my new color, y'all. Look, I've been doing a lot of coloring with my hair. I was platinum blonde for a while. Then I went to a violet red for a while. Then I got rid of that. Now I went green. If y'all was watching the last few episodes of our last season, I was green for the last few shows, and now I'm purple blue.
It's like sparkling, vibrant,
like
violet.
And the light sometimes is purple, sometimes it's blue. I don't know what you guys see, but
it's there.
It's there.
But we're gonna also show you how he reached that desired color.
And my hair is still on my head.
It's not on the flow.
Ain't on the flow.
You know.
And I had to bleach my hair 1,000,000 times through all the different process of coloring, changing my color. So
yes. So we're gonna talk about the difference.
Thanks, sis.
She let my blue is popping. That blue is popping. You want to just talk? We're gonna elaborate on how to properly color hair, because we've had this subject before, but it wasn't this detail. So now we're going to break down the breakdown of all these colors y'all talk about, y'all see on, like we always say, what? YouTube?
Those YouTubers.
The YouTubers. It ain't nothing wrong with YouTube. Like I said, we never
look.
I'll
I'll dab on a YouTube here and there.
Yeah, I love a YouTube video
just to get a little bit of insights. But people tend to try to get all their education on YouTube, and most of those people are not licensed.
Right.
So they just showing you what they did on themselves. So those are good little helps and little tips, but don't use YouTube as hair school. Please don't.
No. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
We talk about it all the time. We reiterate it every single time. And we just want to make sure you guys remember it, because what we're going to explain to you tonight is meant for professionals.
Right.
It's meant for you to be sitting in a salon. And what we really want you to know is that if you are a color candidate, because we're going to talk about that as well.
Right. Not everybody can get color, y'all.
No.
Everybody can't get color. Everybody hair can't take color the same way like everybody else. Hair could be damaged. Hair could be over processed. Hair could be previously colored, and you ain't telling your stylist that someone colored your hair, or you colored yourself at home with a box color. Mm-hmm. Or like
y'all was in CVS playing.
Or like you accidentally use somebody's shampoo and they put bleach in the shampoo for a shampoo. What do you call that? What do they call that? A soap cap?
It's like a soap cap.
They call it a soap cap. Now we use that soap cap trick at the salon at the sink bowl if the color doesn't really come out bright that you want it, but you just want it to pop a little bit more. It's called a soap cap. So you mix a bleach into your shampoo and you shampoo the client's hair, and the color's going to change as you shampooing the hair, but you have to rinse it out like kind of quickly, because once again it's bleach. So
exactly.
Even though I told y'all this, don't be trying this at home, y'all. Y'all gonna be hair on the floor.
Right, because what do you use? Can you use soap cap over a bleach? Can you use soap cap over a demi? Can you use soap cap over a semi? And these are all demi-permanents I'm speaking of, and semi-permanents I'm speaking of.
Right.
So let them have it.
Hey.
How do you use the soap cap?
Use the soap cap after our permanent coloring.
All right.
At the sink bowl. Only at the sink bowl, you use the soap cap.
Not in the shower, babes.
Not in the shower. Not in your kitchen sink.
So no, I'm gonna give a funny story. Miguel, associate of ours, has I've seen him. I met him recently. Such a cool guy. Xavier been knowing him for a while, but I enjoy his whole little persona. He's so funny to me.
Yes.
I saw his hair black one day, right? And I'm like, okay, he got black hair. But he came to the salon for a moment, and I was like, who is that? He looks familiar, but I couldn't recognize him. And I was like, oh, Miguel, hey, you colored your hair. And he was like, let me tell you what happened. And he told me what happened. He was in the shower using his wife's shampoo. Now, because she's already a blonde, she can add just a slight amount of bleach, not the clothing bleach, Clorox. We're talking about hair bleach here.
Bleach.
And she put that in the shampoo for her hair to kind of keep up that blonde a little bit. And he shampooed his hair. He all in the shower like la la la, shampooing his hair, and then realized like, why is my hair getting light? What's going on? So he totally got a total new hair color. It looked good, Miguel. It looked good.
Yes.
It looked good, boo.
New color on you.
New color by accident.
Look,
sometimes that's how it happens.
We did a music video.
Hey, Letitia.
Last week, 2 weeks ago, just about.
That was
just about.
Kwanzaa's?
Yeah, Kwanzaa's.
That was almost. Yeah, I was like. Yeah, about 3
just
weeks
about
ago.
on a weekend, and he came on set with his new color. I was like, okay, all right, it's cute and popping.
Your color popping, but he
all
didn't
on accident. Like it wasn't meant. He didn't mean to do that, but it just happened. But it looks good, Miguel.
It looks good, Miguel. It look good, boo.
He said,
even though you didn't know.
He said orange red hair.
Orange red. So when you have a situation like that. You can put a toner on it to take out some of that
orangey
that
red.
orangey red. You can use
Or
a purple
green.
shampoo to take that out. See, y'all don't even know nothing about the purple.
Oh yeah.
You don't even know nothing about the purple shampoo.
Oh, the purple shampoo changing lives.
Right.
Now,
So-
let me talk about that a little bit. Okay, the
Yeah,
old
please do.
school purple
Please do.
shampoo, shimmering light. Let's get on the shimmering lights.
Mm-hmm.
Now, shimmering lights came out. You welcome, boo. Okay, shimmering lights was made specifically for older people that have gray hair.
Mm-hmm.
So when you flat ironing gray hair, it the heat turns the gray hair kind of like a brassy, yellowish, slightly green.
Or when you get a relaxer.
Or yes, when you put a relaxer over gray hair, the hair turns brassy, yellow, greenish. Immediately. So you need that purple shampoo to get that out to keep your gray.
Mm-hmm.
But since color has been so advanced, that particular shampoo doesn't really give you the benefits that you need on blonde hair.
Right.
So now they're making purple shampoo for blonde hair.
Right.
So
and it's so bomb.
And it's bomb.
It's so pigmented.
Look, I got this silver shampoo, and it's a vegan shampoo. As soon as I put that shampoo on, you can see the purple tint covering the hair.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be quickly. You have to watch it. You have to do it at the shampoo bowl. Don't leave it on too long, or your hair will be purple.
Heck yeah, you gonna have straight purple. Wait, hold on 1 second. On Facebook, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear us?
Uh-oh.
It's like, what's going on here?
Where's the volume?
Sorry, interrupt real quick. That's on the top. It's on the top left.
Gonna fix the volume real quick.
No, it goes all the way up. Can y'all hear us? No bloody sound?
Oh no!
No.
Mm-mm.
Shit.
Hold on, guys. We having
Hold on 1 second.
technical difficulties.
Right. Why this shit got to be happening to us? Okay, you here now?
Thanks, Cam.
Well, how the hell I turn it back?
You know I'm speaking the real.
Wait. What'd I do?
She gotta flip it back.
How did I do it?
There we
Okay,
go.
boom.
All right, can y'all hear now? Testing 1, 2, 3.
I can hear now. It's your bloody phone, my gal.
Turn your volume up on your phone.
Right.
Talking about you can't hear.
You can't hear, cousin. No, we love you, baby.
No, my sister said we couldn't hear on Facebook. Okay, we got it together, I think.
I don't know why this keeps happening,
They said they can hear us now. Thanks, y'all.
If y'all see my iPad, y'all gonna realize.
Look, if it wasn't for you guys, we won't be knowing nothing.
We won't be knowing nothing, right?
Okay.
Well, we appreciate y'all. So as we were saying, dang, we had a whole little 10-minute talk
Lord.
about color. But
look, if you missed the show, you can catch our show on the Instagram Live or on our Instagram Live. So
yeah, and we're trying to get it to YouTube, like we were talking about before. So we're working on that. We're working on that, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of that purple, okay, so now we're gonna start and we're gonna talk about demi colors.
yes.
So demi permanents. What is the difference between a demi permanent and a semi permanent?
Oof.
Now, a demi permanent and a semi permanent, we'd be like, oh, I need a semi permanent, or what's the difference between demi, semi, and cellophane?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because everybody comes in and like, oh, I want that color. Oh, can I get this color? And can I get that color? And sometimes you don't even know what you're talking about.
Right.
And if you're going to a stylist that's not what?
Licensed on the wall.
They can't tell you nothing either. They just throwing in some bleach with 40 volume, and you think you got color.
Y'all see that recent video of that girl? She doing her own blonde, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm going blonde," and she comb her hair, and then she like, and the hair is in the comb. She's like,
like the girl with the nair.
"Oh my gosh!"
Right. Dumb diddy dum dum.
You think you know what you're doing, but you don't know what you're doing.
You don't know nada. Like we always say, I'm going to stress again. If you are a person that can wear color and you're a color candidate,
and your hair is healthy,
you need to be in the salon. You cannot do your hair yourself.
And please, guys, when you get your hair done at the salon, don't disappear.
Don't
disappear, and because when you disappear, guess what? Your hair gonna be on the floor.
Right. Unless you're wearing a weave, and you like, oh, I got that blonde in my weave, and I got the little blonde on my forehead. That's the only way you can get away with not having to go to the salon if you don't want to. But if you have actual color on your actual natural hair,
you need to be at
you're
the
a salon
every
candidate.
2 to 3 weeks.
Every 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks.
Cannot miss these appointments.
Especially when you're going all the way ultra blonde. I've been doing a lot of blondes on my
You
clients.
did that girl that day.
Bomb.
That was so pretty.
Bomb.
Mhm.
So I have to really educate them on what to do, not to do, what products to use. Because I already know some of these clients are not going to come back every 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm texting them what shampoo to use, do this at home, do a hot oil treatment, do a matte, whatever it takes to keep your hair on your head. Please do it.
Yes. Listen to your stylist.
Listen to your stylist.
Please listen to your stylist. So I'm going to give you a breakdown of a demi-permanent. A demi-permanent contains no ammonia. It only deposits, and you only mix it with the low volume peroxide. So companies like what's a good demi? Well, the one they sell in the beauty supply, they can understand what I'm talking about. Wella.
Yes, Wella is
Wella in the blue box. Wella.
Yeah, Wella is.
Hold on 1 second. I got it. I'm sorry.
Okay, demonstration.
Let me go get it.
We have products. We're at the salon tonight. So we have actual real products to show you. Might as well just bring on the permanent color.
Yeah.
Bring on the demi. Bring on the gold well.
Yeah.
Bring on the what's the name of the brand that I use for this blue purple color?
This. Marissa
is down at the bottom.
This one?
No, the squeeze tube color on the right.
This one?
No, is it Dimensions? Yes, that right there.
Joyco.
What is the name of that? Joyco. Joyco, y'all.
Jazzing.
Jazzing. Jazzing is a rinse, so you don't have to mix it with no peroxide, no volume. It's just straight color. You put it on your hair. You sit on the dryer about 35-45 minutes, and you got voila color.
Right. You know, we had to get a little ghetto with it, y'all.
Look, she don't got everything.
Excuse me. So this is what she used for your hair.
Okay, so this is not the color.
No, it's not color.
But this is the brand that I used to get this color here. But mind you, my hair was white, almost like this, almost.
Now, please explain that. Now, before I finish talking about this demi, because this is what I'm going to get into, but this is what you had to do first.
Right. So
on natural, unprocessed, unrelaxed hair.
Right.
This is what he had to do first.
Now, what I do first, this is a product you cannot get on your own. This is only salon, hairstylist product, but they have other steps for you guys to get at the store, but for us, it's called Olaplex #1. Y'all hear that? Olaplex #1. Now, Olaplex #1 is it's a solution that you put in your bleach or in your color, and it prevents breakage, damage, and it keeps your hair healthy and strong while processing the color. So, when you're bleaching your hair platinum blonde, you must use Olaplex in your color. That's why my hair is still on my head. Look at it, it's strong.
Because it strengthens the bonds of hair.
Right.
So we have what we call bonds in our hair. And our bonds are like molecular things that connect to strengthen one strand of your hair. We have that all through our head.
Right.
So Olaplex, while you're chemically processing the hair, it kind of gives it like you put on a little coat when you cold. Olaplex is like the little barrier between how that hair is going to break or if it's going to stay on the head.
Right.
You know, so it's good to use it when you're doing light colors or if you have a relaxer and you want to color at the same time. Once again, only for certain candidates because everyone can't do it.
Right.
You know, so
right.
As I was saying that to say.
Yes. Yes, but there's okay, I'm gonna break it down for you. Olaplex has different numbers on their products.
On the bottles.
So you have Olaplex #1, Olaplex number 2, all the way up to number 6. So only number 1 is not allowed for you guys at home to buy. You can't buy it yourself. So don't even try it. You can't even order online.
Don't buy it from your friend.
You can't do it. Sorry.
You don't know how to use.
You gotta come to the salon to get the number 1. But at home, you can use the number 2, the number 3, 4, 5, and 6. So they just released 5 and 6, which is the shampoo and conditioner. I think. Olaplex number 3 is good for curly hair. People that have their curls are kind of like
this.
Yeah, to keep your curls curl.
But this is a wig. This ain't real. But I'm just talking about this type of curl, though. You know what I'm saying?
But number 3 is one of the best. It's one of the best on the market for curly hair clients. So if your curls are not quite there and you're trying to get your curls back, number 3 is the job. Okay, what it do? It brings your curls back to life. Number 2 is basically used right after your color. It just kind of like brings the strengthening back into the hair, but it's not really a conditioner. It's just a restorer. But you still have the shampoo right after that. So it's not a conditioner. Don't put nobody on the dryer with the number 2. It's not a conditioner. Okay?
Okay, so let me show you these are what, if you go into your regular beauty supplies, these are the things that you will see. I know y'all know about jazzing, because y'all be like, I want that spice cognac.
This is everywhere.
I want spice cognac. I want that red. I want that this. Then you may see this. Well, you know what? I need to cover my grays. So let me use Color Charm. Okay? These are what you call demi-permanents. This is a semi.
That's a rinse. We call this a rinse right here. Because you don't have to mix this with nothing. You just...
Right.
Same with this. Right. These two, you just apply on your hair. You don't have to mix this with nothing.
Well, it's a semi. It's a semi-permanent. It only lasts 4 to 12 shampoos.
Right.
You don't have to mix it with nothing. Semi-permanents, you don't have to mix with nothing. So it's a rinse, and semi-permanents are the same thing.
They're the same thing. Right. Rinse is just a quicker word to say semi.
Right. Right. If y'all ever hear that lingo, that's why we're just letting you guys know.
And one thing for you guys. Stop using the word dye. Okay. I need
a dye job.
That's just like calling a relaxer. I need a perm. No, boo. A perm is curl. A relaxer is straight.
Thank you.
Get that together now.
Right, because like he was saying, relaxer is meant for people with curly hair to take the kink out. You don't want to have little beady beads. You don't want to have none of that going on. Then you need a relaxer.
Not a perm.
Not a perm. A perm is when you want to go straight to curly.
And then I want my hair colored, not dyed.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Please stop saying dyed.
Dye is no. But so these are some of the things that you guys might see in a regular beauty supply, in a professional beauty supply, and sometimes in this they have regular beauty supplies as well.
Yeah.
Now cellophanes, the reason why they're basically almost the same, it's just that Sebastian has patented the cellophane name so that there's no other company that you're ever going to hear use called cellophane, because Sebastian got that.
Right.
So that's why you can use products that are similar, that work about the same way. With this, it's like a rinse, a semi-permanent that will give you that shine. So they add glossifying agents to the product to make your hair have color and shine
at the same time.
And it also kind of builds the strands. It's not a conditioner, because people be like, oh, I need that cellophane because I need my hair to be healthy.
You still need conditioner.
Boo.
You still need it.
No, boo.
Any kind of coloring.
No.
You still gonna need conditioner after.
On top. Yes, you're gonna always need conditioner.
No, I ain't gonna lie. No. This is my head. I can do what I want to do with my hair. I'm the hairstylist. Now, I didn't put no conditioner on my hair only because.
Let me fit. No, I'm joking.
Only because I'm trying to keep the nappy, natural look. That's why I didn't put no conditioner. I don't want the conditioner's going to soften it too much.
Right.
And I can't really get the kink that I want. But when I wash it the next time, I will use conditioner. But right after I did the color, I didn't really put a conditioner on there just because I want the kink in there.
Right,
You know
he
what
want that little, but he know how to work his hair, so he can do that.
I can do that, but
you can't do
y'all
that.
don't try it at home.
No, you can't do that. Now moving on to the demi colors. Now demi colors, this is what we want you to understand. Semi-permanent, you can rinse out without having to shampoo after.
Right.
You can rinse it out, and you don't have to shampoo. You can put straight conditioner and go straight to the chair and get your hair done.
Right.
When you have a demi-permanent, which is what you might see in the Beauty Supply by Wella, Color Charm, this is a product that you have to mix with a developer, but it's not a 20 volume, it's not a 40 volume, it's not a 60 volume. It's like an 8% or a 6% or something low because you want to bring the color up in your hair. So demi, it doesn't contain ammonia, but it deposits and it lasts up to 24 shampoos.
Right.
So it lasts a little longer, which is perfect for people with gray hair that don't want to have to wear permanent color because, and some of them you can use with relaxer as well, but a lot of people you can't. You would rather, it would be better if you use a semi-permanent, a cellophane with the relaxer and not a demi, because this is kind of goes into permanent, and sometimes people's hair can be dry.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Right.
So you got to know what you're doing. You got to know when you go to the salon. We want you guys to know.
Wait, see, Chloe. Okay, my sister went to hair school for a hot minute because she thought she could do hair. Or she thought she wanted to do hair. I'm gonna bust you out, Chloe.
Bust her out.
She went to hair school for a little bit, and she's right. The correct way of saying coloring is coloring, not dye.
I need a dye job. No, girl.
I'm getting my hair dyed. Girl, you sound ghetto.
Right, you sound real ratchetito. Ratchetito. Ratchetito.
Okay.
And then when we move into our permanent colors, you may see something like this in the Beauty Supply. Like, ooh, I need to dye my gray edges. I just want to do it right here. Now, remember we talked about alopecia? Now, this is what people don't realize. Oh, I wear a relaxer, but I just want to get these grays right here. So I just added a little permanent right here on these edges. Well, do you know this is permanent color? You have to mix this because sometimes people say, oh, I got Sebastian and it doesn't stay. No, because you got gray hair and gray hair is resistant.
Right, gray
so
hair,
sometimes you do need a permanent color, and you may see this in the Beauty Supply.
And you
say,
need to
hey,
mix that with a developer, you mix it with a volumer, not a developer. So this is a volumer. This is a volume. See, it has 30. I know it's backwards, but 30 volume. You see that? Mm-hmm. It says 30 volume on there. Mm-hmm. That's for permanent hair coloring.
Yes.
So there's 20 volume, 30 volume, 40 volume. Those are the basics.
60 volume. Yeah.
But it goes up.
Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Look, there is a such thing as 100 volume. And I seen that shit in the store. I said,
I can't do it.
Is this flames in a bottle? Who gonna use 100 volume?
That's when they want that blonde like right now.
Your hair gonna be blonde in 2 seconds.
Right. And then some of these products you can't keep on your head long.
Chloe said beauty school dropped out.
Right.
She dropped out,
some of these products you can't. Now if you got gray hair, you need at least 45 minutes. So some people be like, now you wonder why you come to the salon and you got that color and you wonder why you're sitting so long because you gotta go. Well, remember when you're getting color, it ain't time to go. You can't have a rush day. You need to clear your day.
Let me say this.
Clear your day for some hours. Because color is not going to take in 20 minutes. It don't.
Child.
What it do? What it do, Xavier?
Child, I have to educate.
What it do, Xavier?
I have to educate. Look, you can't. Coloring is not 1, 2, 3.
It's not.
Stop thinking color is 1, 2, 3.
It's not.
So when my clients schedule their appointment to get hair color, I'm letting you know. I said I need you to book your whole day available because coloring can take up to 6 to 8 hours or sometimes more, depending on what you're trying to do.
Right.
Now I've been doing a lot of blondes, so I have to tell my clients, please schedule at least 6 hours of your time.
Can you give a breakdown of the blonde really quick, please?
Okay,
let's give you an example of what we're talking about. Okay, say you have never had color in your entire life. Now we're calling you a virgin. You got virgin hair.
Yeah.
You've never had a color in your entire life, and you want.
But virgin hair is the best hair to color because it's going to take quickly.
Right, but you want blonde, medium brown hair with blonde highlights.
That's what I've been doing lately.
Let's go.
Okay, so
Let's go.
you have to break it down. So if you coming in with just regular black hair and you want to go what she said, first of all, you got to take that hair, break it down into the brown. You got to get it brown first.
Okay, and then wait, you guys. Let me. I'm not trying to cut you off, but let me. Now you said what? You got to make it. You got to break it down into the brown. Now you know we got lifts, so you got to lift it 1, 2, 3. You got to lift it maybe 4 levels of shades up.
Right.
To get what he's talking about.
Right, and that's when the numbers in the volume comes into play. So you got 20 volume, 30 volume, 40 volume. 20 volume only deposits. 30 volume is going to give you the lift. 30 volume is my favorite volume because no matter what, it's going to give you what you need immediately. But that 40 volume is when you're trying to go all the way white. So use that 40 volume in your bleach, but you have to eye that because you never know what that can do to somebody's hair. That's why you have to use Olaplex, especially if you're doing 40 volume. Olaplex is a must.
But that's why you need a consultation.
That too.
Because you have to make sure that, as we said, you're a candidate. You could be like, girl, I never met you in my entire life. Now, this is one thing we want to tell you too. I never met you in my entire life. What makes you think that you can come in a salon and say, I want blonde and I want these highlights and I've never met your hair before?
Right.
Now, I said met your hair because that's what I'm doing is your hair. Even though I want to meet you as a person, I've never met your hair before. So if I've never met your hair before, I cannot assess anything over the phone when it comes to color.
Right.
Don't call and be like, can I get that color? I want that blonde. You can't. You don't want to go to a salon that accepts you with getting color the same day unless they've had time to consult with you, look at your hair shaft, check out your follicle, make sure your hair is strength and strong enough, make sure your hair has the correct elasticity. Your hair needs to spring like a rubber band. Right. Even though your hair needs to do this without snapping in the middle. You know what I mean? So that's called elasticity. Elasticity is when you can be able to take the strength of your hair.
You see that strong?
And stretch it, and it doesn't pop in the middle.
You see that stretch?
Right. So same like I take his hair and I do this, and I stretch it. I should be able to do this, and it goes like an elastic rubber band without popping.
Right.
Now, if it pops off, that means it's over processed.
It's done.
That means you need to cut it off and let it go, let it fly, and hit the flow.
Right.
Okay?
But let me tell you how many times I've actually really bleached my hair over. Okay, I bleached my hair in was that Christmas? November, around Thanksgiving. So I bleached my hair for that in that one session. I bleached my hair 3 times. 3 times, y'all. Okay? 3 times. Okay? That was in November. So then in December and January, I bleached my hair again. 2 more times because I wanted my hair this color. White. So my sister, she know when I went to Chicago in, was that January?
Yeah.
My hair was white as snow. It was still on my head, okay?
Right.
Then after that, 2 months after that, I wanted to go violet red. So I did a violet red in this brand, Joico, Color Intensity. I always forget the name of this product.
I love that. I love that product.
But I use no. I didn't use it.
No.
Back it up.
Back it up. We ain't got no music tonight, y'all. We turned it.
Yeah, but we talking education here.
We educating y'all.
No, I use Goldwell Demi RVV for my red, for my violet red.
And so, RVV is red, violet.
Right. So then I wore that for a good couple of months. Then I bleached my hair again. Again, guys. 30 volume Olaplex. I let that shit sit on my hair for an hour. It took out the red, and I put green on top. So I was green for a couple of months. Now I'm this color. So I put bleach on top of the green with Olaplex, and I let that sit on for another hour. And then I put on this brand. It was like an indigo purple blue.
So pretty.
And that's how I get this color. And my hair is still on my head. I don't bleach my hair, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess 8 times.
But you got to remember the volume and the strength of your hair.
And my hair is still strong after 8 bleaches.
Right. So when you guys say, "Oh, that color broke my hair out," "Oh, my hair, I can't wear blonde because blonde made my hair fall out." No, girl. You went to the wrong stylist and they made your hair fall out. That's how that is, because you have to pay attention to what you are doing. Being a colorist or even coloring hair, it's a science. It's a science. You know why it's a science? Because you have to measure. You got to do math when you're doing color.
Measuring is very important, because if you don't mix your color correctly, the hair color it's not going to come out right.
It ain't even going to take.
It's not going to take. It's going to be semi-take. Certain spots going to be dark. Certain spots going to be light. So you have to make sure you're mixing your color and your developer at the right measurements.
And you have to remember. You have to remember that we are chemists.
Right.
Doing color is chemistry.
It is.
We in the chemistry lab with the white coats.
It's different every day. Even though in your head you got your memorization down how to do certain things, but it don't always work on everybody. So you got to come up with another concoction how to create this different kind of color.
Right.
So every day you coloring you learning something new as you coloring every day. So everything, it's not the same technique. You learning something new every day on different clients, different hair textures, different lengths, different shapes, size, and all. So
different processes. If it's over processed hair, some people can have a relaxer and get color at the same time.
And that's why we charge a lot for hair coloring. People be getting attitudes and mad. Yeah, because that shit. All these products is expensive.
Right.
How do you want to get blonde hair and want to pay me $50? It costs $50 for one tube of this color.
Wait, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this though. How you want to get blonde hair and you was playing with your own goddamn hair at your house and you lied to me. Mm-hmm. This is another thing. And then you want me to charge you $30? Oh what? You know how I'll be like, oh what?
No, what kills me, I'm bringing my own color. It's going to be cheaper.
I'm not using that either.
Bitch, no, ain't cheaper. Okay?
Let me tell you.
You're charging me to do a service for you. Not because you bring it in your color or you bring in your relaxer. You ain't getting no discount.
Now, let me tell you what y'all be doing. It ain't y'all. It's just people. Sometimes, like I say, clients be lying. You think I don't see the vision of the lies.
The lies.
Okay, the lies.
The lies.
You came in here, you got a client. This is when I say you don't consult first. You have a client come in for the first time and you ask them how long ago it looks like you see a little cellophane going on. You might see a little red pigment going on, right? And you ask them, have you had color before?
Oh, no.
No.
It's been about 2-3 years.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I did it last year.
Knowing it was 2 months ago.
Right. You know what they did, though?
We can tell.
You know what they did? They may have got that blonde bleach a year ago or two, but then you colored it over with black.
Right.
So you used the demi-permanent and you said, you know what? I'm about to just color it black and then I'm going to go into the salon and say, I want blonde. I'm going to change it all. Do you think that color left your head? No. Do you think that you can lie to me?
Because what's going to happen is when you put that bleach on top of that black, that previous color is going to seep back through the black.
Oh my God.
And that's going to kill it all right there. Now your hair's fucked up.
Now if you don't know what you're doing, you could easily mess that up. You up here doing the color because you believe in, but not knowing the knowledge, as we're telling you that you're not paying attention. And you're like, oh, I believe the client. Oh, their hair is just, okay, I can put this blonde on. And when you put that blonde on, it starts turning green.
Oof.
Because black has a green base. And you wonder what the hell happened. Because they bleached it, put the black on top, and now you're putting color on top to try to change the color, acting like they have natural hair. If you're not paying attention, So that old stuff they did a year ago is coming back to haunt them and to haunt you.
Seeping back through. Seeping back through.
Okay.
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 Seeping back through.
Seeping through.
That's why when clients...
Bleeding.
When, I be knowing when clients lie to me because...
Me too. Mm-hmm.
They can tell... I'll listen to what they say, but I'm also examining their hair. I can see and I can tell if a hair has been colored or not.
Yes.
Because real hair, natural color, don't have a... It don't have a coat. It don't have a tint. It don't have a extra shine.
Mm-hmm.
It has a dull, regular, plain look. So you coming in to me talking about you ain't had your hair color in 2 years, but your hair look kind of perfectly colored. I'm looking
You's
at you.
a liar.
I'm looking at you side eye. So even though you told me it was 2 years ago, it's really 2 months ago. So now I have to go to my little section and come up with my concoction.
Right.
Even though you lied to me, I still protecting myself.
Right.
Because I want to make sure this hair color gonna come out right. But now you're making me work harder.
Right.
Because you got previous color on your head. So I got to figure out how to balance that out. Cut that out. Make sure you don't get green. You know, it's a process. And that's why hair coloring costs a lot of money. When
you want me to charge you $50.
When you go to a white salon to get your hair color starts from $250, $350 by itself.
That's not even including the blow dry and conditioner.
You ain't getting no styling. You ain't getting no haircut. That's just straight color by itself.
Right.
$250 to $350.
Yep. Even
Okay.
for you men, the same thing.
That's
Men's
it.
hair, don't think because you a man, you ain't going to have a bald spot on the side of your neck hair because you want to, oh, I want to just tint this blonde right here. I want that blonde streak in the middle. I want that blonde mohawk. Yeah, I want that fade on the side. Don't think you can't have a bald mohawk because you ain't paying attention or your stylist ain't paying attention. Don't think. It don't happen to men as well.
Yeah. Men lie. Women lie. They all lie.
You lied!
No.
So, the basics of color. Make sure, as we always say, that you understand your stylist.
Yes.
Make sure that you have a stylist that has what?
License. Licensed cosmetologist.
Please. And like I say, we're not trying to knock any YouTube people. We just want you guys to realize these are why things cost so much, because we work hard to get knowledge up
About it.
about that, okay? We go to classes. We go to hair shows. We go to anything that we could think of. Yes, cousin, not the neck. Yes.
The neck hair.
And LaWanda and Tisha, I saw your little crazy bus talking about your color. Y'all, you know what it do. I see y'all. But we pay to go to class. These classes ain't $20.
Look.
These classes are not. These classes be like $250 and up. Some classes.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. These hair classes
Be expensive.
$500 for one class.
We be looking like.
If I'm paying $500, you better teach me something I don't know.
Right.
Okay.
Right. But all it does is enhance our knowledge of how to treat the clients, of how to make it better. When you walk into the door, you're comfortable sitting in the chair saying, you know what? I would like, you can show me a couple of pictures from YouTube if you want to. I don't have an issue with that.
Yeah.
Pinterest. You know how y'all be doing. Y'all be finding all kind of shit everywhere.
But I like the pictures.
I do too. I love it.
It gives me an idea of where we going.
Right. I
Because
want to know what
just-
you see.
Just by you just saying you want something, you don't sound 100% logical what you're saying. So pull up a picture so I can see what you're talking about.
Right. But we want to be
And
able
we
to
can go
tell
from
you.
there.
Everybody is not a candidate. Everybody is not able to get what they see somebody else wearing.
Right.
That's bottom line. Sometimes you want that. Sometimes you have to opt out and say, you know what? I'm going to have to put them little tracks in to get that look.
Right.
I'm going to have to do this to get that look. So if you want color, realize that you might have to pay. It might be a little pricey, but your color is going to be popping because we are chemists
It's
behind.
still in your head.
But with that bowl and the little brush, it's not easy. It's not. Sometimes we be over here listening to you talking about all kind of other shit, but we over there mixing color like, she had black, now she wants this, so I got to figure out how to take that and make it what you want it to be. And if I can't do it, I got to let you know I can't do it.
Right.
But I have another option for you.
Right.
We're not one of those stylists that just turns around and be like, oh yeah, girl, you want that, you're going to get that. And then your hair is on the floor and you got to get a haircut like Toni Braxton back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right, breathe again. We don't want that. We don't want that. You know, so, oh gosh, this is some bullshit. Can y'all hear now? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? No. Lord have mercy.
Very low.
Very low.
Turn your volume up.
Please turn your volume up just a little bit. I'm sorry. I had a little phone call coming in, so I think that messed up the little live. I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. But we speaking real truth. And we just want you guys to know that we love your business. We are not the type of stylists that will lie to you.
No.
But just remember that
Never.
you can say, hey, she charged too much. I'm going to go to that other girl that says she could do my blonde for so-and-so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, make sure that she knows her techniques.
Hair be on the flow.
Hair be on the flow. Make sure that she uses products.
Go to so-and-so. Your hair be on the flow.
Hey! Hey! You stupid.
Go on so-and-so.
Your hair
going to be on the flow.
I can't deal.
Okay?
I can't deal with you. I can't deal with you. Can I deal with you? So we just want you guys. We love your hair. You know, for me, I love y'all hair. You know, y'all hair is my boo thing. I tell y'all that all the time.
It's my boo thing.
Your hair is my boo thing.
Boo
okay?
thing.
Your hair is my boo thing. We want you to understand that this is not a joke. We don't do this for play. This is a career choice that we chose. We take this shit hella serious.
Let me. I just need to.
Please explain.
I just need to say this because I had a recent client that really pissed me the F off because she tried to rush me. And she did not notify me that she needed.
Were you late? Never.
Never. Never would be late without you.
You're so stupid.
When I lost it all.
Stupid.
But, okay, so she made an appointment. She had to get her weave done. She said she has to be somewhere. Well, no, she didn't tell me she had to be somewhere. She just said she needed a weave done, and she'd come in. Boom. I get here. She wants to throw all X, Y, and Z at me. Oh, I need a relaxer. I need a this, and I need a weave, and I need this, and I need to be done by 4 o'clock. I'm like, bitch, it's 1 o'clock. It takes 3 hours by itself to do a relax. I mean, or sew-in. And then you're talking about you want to relax on top of that and a cup and
girl, bye.
I looked at her and said, no, that's not going to happen.
Exactly, Chloe.
I said,
bye.
That's not going to happen. I said, I can do the weave, but you ain't getting all the X, Y, and Z and be out here by 4 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock now. It's going to take, we got to wash your head.
Girl, bye. Adios, amigo.
So let me tell you what she did to me. Okay, so I'm in rush panic mode because now she's giving me a time frame that I gotta be done with her hair. So I said, "Fuck!" Now I gotta be rush mode. And I hate when clients rush me.
Me too.
Do not rush your hair. Your hair is not gonna be bomb when you rush your stylist. Stop doing that.
Don't rush me out.
So I'm starting her hair. I'll start braiding her down, right? But I had to go step out to the back real quick. I step out to the back real quick. Who calling me? Her. She calling me, telling me to hurry up to come do her hair.
What?
Oh, I was so pissed at her. I came in here. I finished her hair. I was silent and mad as fuck. I had to do her hair so fucking fast. I never did a sew-in so fast in my life. I was mad. Because I couldn't execute my job correctly because you rushing me. So I did her hair. Bye. Did her hair.
Bye, Felicia.
Did her hair. She loved it. But I had to send her a text a couple of hours after that to let her know. I said, don't you ever rush me like that ever again. And don't ever call me to come to rush your hair. Don't do that shit to me. Don't do that shit to me.
Bye, Felicia.
So I told her I take my job very seriously. I don't play with hair. Now, if you knew you had to be out here at a certain time, she was like, you need to let me know in advance. Because I would have scheduled you earlier or moved your appointment for another day. Because I like to take my time to do your hair correctly. Okay? And I sent her a text, and she never texted me back. And I don't give a fuck, because don't do that to me. Don't do that to your stylist. You don't want nobody mad in your hair either.
Ooh.
So don't do that.
You don't want nobody mad in your hair. But see, I'm one of those. If I'm upset with you and I don't like something, I'm just going to opt out. I'm going to say, just no, I will not do your hair ever again in my entire life, because I'm not one to be like, you know how some style, they be like, oh, she jacked my hair up on purpose because I did this. No, I can't do it.
No.
Because that's my name. Because we love it so much, I'm not going to sit up here and mess your hair up because you got on my nerves. I just can't do it.
No.
It's not in me. It's in me to say, you know what? You ain't never sitting in this chair ever again in your entire life before I sit up here and do something messed up to your hair. I just can't. It's just I can't do that. It's just not. I can't do it. I can't do it.
The sad thing about it is that,
sorry, Linda, I can't.
Majority of black hair salons operate very sloppy, unprofessional, ghetto. So when they come here, they expect that.
You know what? 14 clients before 10 o'clock.
Y'all need to
I got 14 clients before 10 o'clock.
Y'all need to look up the skit. Chris Rock, Make You Wait Hair Salon is on YouTube.
My God.
That shit is the hilarious shit.
Wait, it's Chris Rock and what's her name?
Chris Rock and Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes. Oh my God.
And they made a skit called Make You Wait Hair Salon.
That is so hilarious.
They were on it with that, and I was in tears, because that's exactly how black salons be like.
On point.
100 clients at 10 o'clock. We got 2 shampoo bowls, one hot, one cold. Okay.
This lady was like, what'd she say?
She said,
I've been waiting since Martin Luther King.
She said, I've been here since I was 13 years old, and she was 89. And one lady said, I've been here when Martin Luther King got shot to Tupac got shot. At Make You Wait Hair Salon, we got y'all waiting.
We don't take cash. But she said we don't take credit card. We take cash. Oh my God, it's hilarious. You guys gotta watch. That shit is so funny, because it's really what we be going through.
Yeah.
So it's not like, let me tell you, we just want to make sure that you guys understand why certain stylists operate a certain way. Why it's grand to be patient.
Yeah.
If you want something and your stylist is telling you something, listen. It's not because we hating on your hair. Which I hear the most. Oh, they hating on my hair. And no, boo.
We licensed.
Wait.
Educated. We went to school, people.
Don't play.
We had to go to a test. We had to take a test.
I want to go get mine.
We had to go to
right
state
now.
board. Okay, we had to do actual practical hairstyling and a written test at the state board to get a license.
Right.
So we know what we're talking about when we try to tell you something about hair.
Just because your cousin or your auntie or your friend do hair in their garage and they got a good business, they be doing these wigs and they be doing all this old whoop whoop and they be doing everything. I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying anything negatively about it. All I'm saying is that they're not professionals. They are kitchen mechanics. Would you like to take your car to someone that doesn't have the licensing or the establishment licensing that they need, and you want them to fix your brakes or your tires? Do you want that? No. It's the same with your hair. So you have to look at it the same way. You have to understand that we are professionals. This is a business. Right. It's not a joke.
Stop looking at hair as, I'm just going to my homegirl. She's hooking up like you sitting between somebody's legs, and they just gonna throw a wig on.
Because my cousin could braid hair, and she be doing the bomb. She be doing the bomb braid downs, and she could do all the colors, and she be hooking me up. Oh really? Oh really?
She color bundles.
Yeah, she do all of that. Okay, well then you go over there, girl. Because I can't play with you.
We see how long your hair lasts on your head.
Right.
And how your edge is doing at the end of the year.
Your hair gonna be on the flow.
And no edges.
On the flow, boo. On the flow.
Because at X Studios, we got edges, boo.
Look. Where my edges at?
We all got edges.
We got edges. And we want you to have edges.
Yes, we want you to have edges.
We want you to have edges, boos.
Yes.
So, we're saying all that to say, just love your stylist, as we always say. Listen to your stylist.
Yes.
Connect with the good stylist, even though we're not your stylist. Connect with the good one.
Right.
Connect with someone that can explain to you.
Do your research.
Color. Connect with someone that gives you a consultation. Connect with someone that says, hey.
Stop looking for the cheap route.
Thank you. Especially when it comes to color, keratins, especially when it comes to chemicals. Chemicals are not easy to work with, guys. Just because you think you can relax your hair, and as you all call it, I perm my own hair. Girl, it ain't perm. Perm is straight, like we said, perm is something different.
Curly.
Thank you.
Relaxer, straight.
Please get with someone that knows the lingo. Please get with someone that is educated on hair. Please get with someone that is licensed. You don't have to work in a salon. I don't say that a licensed stylist has to work in a salon, but make sure that they know their ish. Please. It makes it just easier for everybody.
Okay.
Okay. I can't even say okay no more. She patented that shit up.
Well, she tried and they said no.
Oh, they say no?
They told her no.
Ooh,
They told her no and no.
Okay. Well, we said okay all day.
It ain't patent.
So, hey, we're glad you guys tuned in. As usual, we know how to break down our knowledge. We love, as me and Xavier, we don't just do hair for our health. We don't just do hair for the money.
No, we don't.
And it's a lot of stylists out there watching that feels the same way that we feel. We're passionate. Yeah. We love what we do. We work hard to get you guys, the best service that we can.
Yes, we don't play.
We don't play.
And I make sure that my clients love their hair before they step out that door.
Right.
Please let me know before you step out that door, because you are not calling me complaining. And you're not about to tell people y'all jacked your hair up. So
don't come back 4 days later.
I don't play that. I don't play that. I don't play you texting me throughout the week. I don't need to see you.
Hey, Marsha.
100 times before your next appointment. You need to love your hair before you walk out. Let me know right now. Do you love your hair 100%? Yes or no?
And for all those that think that they just got their hair done yesterday,
if you say no, we fixing that shit right now, because you're not about to walk out the salon looking crazy.
You're not gonna get your hair done yesterday. And come back 2 days later and talk about, can you recurl? Hell to the no.
I'll recurl for a fee.
Exactly. But I don't even want to recurl. Don't come next week talking about, can I No, because you sweated in your hair for the last, I don't know what you was doing the last 5 or 6 or 7 days. I'm not recurling shit.
They're bumping, grinding in the bed.
Thank you.
You're there taking a shower, now wrapping your head. Now your hair done poofed up. That's your fault. And
then I got to reflatter in your hair with that sweat.
Fault. That's not my fault.
That's nasty.
If it's not my fault, don't call me or don't text me,
please.
It ain't
my fault.
Now, if it is your fault and you want me to and fix it, there will be a fee.
Right.
Okay?
And if it passes 2 to 3 days, that's a whole nother hairstyle.
It really is.
You need a shampoo all over again, because you could have went to the gym, like you said you was getting it on, like Marvin Gaye said. You was doing 10 things, and then you want me to bust my clean flat irons that I use on clean hair on your dirty hair.
People will wait a whole week and complain, my hair did not last. You need to redo it.
You need to redo it, not me, boo.
Bitch, what were you doing at home for the whole week?
Nobody cares.
What were you
can't
doing?
Come back over here.
Okay, it's called a whole new hairstyle at this point.
I need you to call Tyrone.
You don't wore the style for a whole week, and now you want to call and complain.
I ain't hearing that either. No, Linda.
You're gonna hear
no.
Boo. You have reached. The number has been disconnected or no longer in service.
Exactly. So we're saying that to say we're being real sarcastic right now, because these are some of the things you can't even imagine, the things that we hear and the requests that we have.
Yeah.
It's some things it's so ridiculously crazy, because you're so used to Tay Tay and She and TT
and Shanae.
in the backyard that you don't realize that the passionate people that really considers it a business, you don't realize it.
Yeah.
So we want you guys to love us. We want you
Yes.
guys to pay attention to what we say. Love your stylist that you have. Remember,
Yes.
everyone is not a color candidate, but remember, go to someone that knows their shit and has their license and go to classes.
Right. So we are tuning out and tune in next Wednesday.